we have some confident players here. So
yeah, we do. But there's already going to be a big test. Let's talk about our first game that we're going to be playing today. That's none other than Rivals. This is a classic of competitive games, an arena-style FPS where our duos will face off in 2 versus 2s. It's a Swiss-style format if you're familiar with esports. If you're not, it's pretty simple. You win, you play other winners. You lose, you play other teams that lost their first match. And it all goes down to that. If you 2-0, you get 6 points, and then it goes down from there. But Rivals Bundan, this was the game I was the most excited to see here. It's just so competitive.
Yeah, this is the classic FPS game. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see. If you don't know, this game is like a typical shooter, but it is a movement-heavy shooter. Will we see movement from the YouTubers? Will they be camping in a corner? Who knows?
How high is the skill ceiling, do you think, in this game? Because I do feel like it goes way up.
I think it's one of the games in Roblox that has probably the highest skill ceiling.
Okay.
As I said, movement's important. There's a lot of tech. Again, it just depends. I don't know how much stuff these guys know, so that's what we're going to see today.
Is there any teams that you expect to excel here in Rivals?
Well, I know foltyn has played a bunch of Rivals and Bed Wars, so I think the foltyn, caylus, the red team, they're probably a fan favorite. I'm not sure about NU. He's not.
You're not confident in NU?
I am not confident about NU.
He has been practicing. We saw him going up there and trying it out. I think all the teams are taking it pretty seriously, especially for these more kind of high skill expression games like the Rivals.
Yeah, I mean, before we even started today, every team was here for what, like 2 hours?
Yeah, they were
just
grinding.
grinding every game.
And it was the same yesterday when we were doing rehearsals. Everyone was up getting ready. I think the teams, they want to prove they're more than just YouTubers. They want to show that they're true competitors as well.
Yeah, is there something you specifically are looking forward to for Rivals?
I think what makes it interesting is if you watch the Hunt Mega Final, which is the last time we got to see kind of competitive Rivals, that was one-on-ones. This is 2v2. So I'm really interested to see how the team play comes into the mix, because I do think there's some different ways that you can play it, knowing that you do have that second person with you.
Yeah, I mean, you could have the troller role, where someone runs around, they get the OP weapon, they fly in there, while the other one's at the back sniping. Shout out Roby100.
Yeah.
From the Mega Hunt.
Oh, I remember.
Maybe we have some Roby fans, 2 snipers. Maybe we have, 2 assault. I mean, there's just so many combinations, so many styles. You can mix in that movement. You can play passive.
Yeah, let's get ready for it, because we are going to be playing the competitive mode. If you don't play that at home, it means that there will be vetoes for both the maps and for the weapons. That means each team has an opportunity to ban away 2. So are you looking to see any strategy coming out in that ban phase?
I have no idea what these YouTubers are going to do.
Yeah?
I hope they ban the pay-to-win weapons, the stronger, more overpowered weapons. We will see. We're going to find out.
Yeah, if you were in the server, what are those weapons that you would be targeting and trying to get rid of?
I think the energy pistols are very strong.
Okay.
Have unlimited ammo. I'd also be looking at the minigun. The minigun is pretty overpowered. I'd also be thinking about the med kit and the utility. Healing in this is a big advantage. You can play more passive. You can play back and use that med kit.
I think that is one of the sleeper strengths, because in a 2-on-2, you actually have time to reset. Looks like we are about to get into our first game here. Red team on one side, caylus and foltyn. This is one of those teams that you were very excited to see.
Yeah, and you can already see a bit of movement, a bit of sliding around already from the red team. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what the skill level is. See, we have someone already on the yellow team with the medkit, Nico there.
I think that's a good strategy, taking height early for yellow team. They'll send Nico into push and try and find a new angle. There's a minute on the clock, and that can really start to play in the later we get into these rounds.
A headshot? I think you got a little headshot there.
Yeah, a bit of damage. Gets the reload off. Great damage onto one. There'll be time to reset off of that. A push comes in from Bella on the other side, but with them playing up on that high ground, it's hard for Yellow to follow up on this damage.
Yeah, like what I can see here, I feel like Red's playing more passive than I thought they would.
They're gonna have to try and flip this one now. Yellow is low. You can see both these players down on 1 health. Bella just barely getting away with her life in this one, just trying to stay up. Both are so low. foltyn gets the elimination onto Nico, and they know that Bella's low. You hear that comp. In a 2-on-1, they just have to try and rush her.
Here we go, pressure on the first round of the day.
The timing on that medkit is still far away. She would have to try and really rat it out to get it back online, and well, as the push comes through, can't quite close it out, so it's Red taking that first round.
Yeah, 1-0. I mean, it's already so interesting. I'm like just seeing how these YouTubers are playing, what their strategies are, what guns they're picking.
Chat, 1 in the chat for winning. 2's in the chat for losing.
We'll see how the votes come in.
Yeah. Remember as well, if you guys are in the block, you guys can put predictions in and win yourself some items.
Red seem to have a strategy here of taking this upper room, trying to get damage from there before going in for their push.
You can see they're really doing the high ground strat. Both teams,
I
actually.
didn't like that.
Yeah, it is strong on this map. It's very different than that normal kind of white box map that most teams play on.
Yes,
I almost
exactly.
jumped off.
There is some high spots there, but it's not as easy to get there. There's not like cover to get up. You're pretty much in the open, but here you have some time to just choose when to go up.
What are you talked that this is a movement game. It absolutely is. What are you looking at in particular in how our teams are using that?
Yeah, so for example, you can use some utility like grenades to boost you.
Sure.
Kind of, yeah, you can use grenades to auto.
You saw people using the scythe as well with that dash.
Yeah. And like just constantly moving as well. You don't want to be just standing still. You want to always be moving in this game. You can see it like sliding as well.
Oh, that's good damage. Yellow, both down low on health.
No, you got this.
They're holding on the high ground here. They'll be able to kind of stabilize for a moment, but Nico still just trying to keep this fight up.
It's very interesting. Both teams as well seem to be close together. They're playing the like 2v2 in front rather than splitting apart.
Yep.
Yeah, Red, they're both on about half health, but on the other side, a lot lower for Bella. Same position for her to try and clutch up.
Bella, there we go. That's
You're just
another
getting
round
your
for
own
Red
kicking
team,
it. Come on,
2-0. Can they bring it back?
Is there anything you're looking to see yellow change after losing those first 2 rounds?
I'm not sure. I think maybe changing some weapons, changing strategies.
Sure.
Put some pressure on.
don't
Don't just sit back and play it slow.
Yeah,
Ride them.
I'd like to see them
Surprise them.
contest for that middle room instead of letting it be conceded every time. That's a good start. A lot of damage done by Nico, and I think you want to push off that.
Yeah, you want to pressure right now. You want to go together, target one person, get the kill. You got to finish it off.
With
Don't
a
let them
shorty.
heal.
Could be very big in this kind of close quarters engagement. There's one. Switches over, can't quite get the elimination. Heals, now a rewrap on the other side. It's a bit chaotic, but Nico, he's the one to open this up. Now, the clutch finally turns to the other side.
Yellow team need to work together here. They have the 2-on-1 advantage. You don't want to split up. You don't want to leave Bella by herself.
Well, they're already splitting up. Bella in a one-on-one, but last second there, taken down. Now a low health Nico has to close this out.
Classic 1v1. We've got Nico here, low on health.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
I think foltyn's a bit damaged too. This is going to be close.
It's a really tense moment.
I think from here what they're looking for is just to see, trying to surprise them pretty much. You know they're low. So if you can get a little surprise here, you pretty much got the free kill.
Nico is relatively low on health. So too is foltyn, but Nico making a lot of noise. Foltyn goes above for the push.
Yeah, look, a bit of movement there, foltyn.
There's someone close on high. Foltyn, great tracking. Closes out the third for Red.
They're popping up together.
Brother. All right.
That was the one that Yellow should have had. That was a 2-on-1.
Yeah, they made a bit of a mistake. I hope other teams are watching this and learning.
Yeah.
See what's the best play here.
Yep.
You really have to group up, play the trades when you're in an advantage like that. It's very easy to, space out and let it slip away. As soon as those fights get isolated, it's way easier to get those last 2 elims.
Yeah, Yellow just got damaged a bunch there. Red definitely has the advantage. A slingshot coming out.
All right.
Oh.
Yellow trades it back. Now into a one-on-one.
Yeah.
It's again Red. Caylus comes up with both eliminations.
Yeah.
And now they're on match point.
Those energy pistols are strong. They're really crazy secondary. They don't have any. You have to reload with them.
Yeah, and the fire rate is so high. So now pressure well and truly on for Yellow, trying to get their first point still, and facing down the barrel of a loss in this opening round.
Yeah, it looks like Red also split up here. They went right side, left side, a classic.
Yeah, on the roof.
But I think that is more strong when you're still both healthy to have those crossfires and be able to team shoot.
Yeah, 100%. I'm
came
surprised.
back.
Where is Yellow right now? Oh, they're together in the back corner playing a more passive route.
Yeah, Nico has had some opportunities this game. I think he's got some good picks.
Here comes the medkit. With the medkit, you can hear it across the map. It's got a pretty big audio range.
So oftentimes a cue to try and push off that. Red was a little too far away to do it. Now they have the engagement. A bit stuck in here is Yellow.
Where is he?
They want to go forward.
Red wins if they win the round.
It's a big opportunity for them.
Can Yellow do the comeback, the reverse 5-0? It would be awesome.
But it's so hard to do. Already Bella low. Thankfully, she has the heal kit to get a little bit back.
Yeah, and that just then, I believe there's 2 options with the medkit. You can do a quick one or a long one. So
And she does the small one there.
Yeah.
Makes sense given the context. Now Nico, considering a push with this katana, reflecting.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, the katana there deflects the bullets. You can use it if they know where you are. It's a good way to just do
That's a great first pick, though. Bella and Nico work together. And now, it's the 2-on-1 that they couldn't win before against Caylus.
They need a 2v1 here.
have no ammo.
Everyone's low right now. Every single person's low.
8 seconds, wait, run. If you stay alive for 5 seconds, you win.
Oh,
And
they're waiting.
they're absolutely right.
2.
They're waiting the clock. There we go.
Just at the last second.
Yeah, is this the comeback? We see
okay, it's okay,
game
it's okay.
one of the Creator Showdown, a reverse 5-0.
It would be
hype.
so hype if they could do it.
Yeah,
I like the strategy there. They stayed together quite a lot,
yeah.
had good team play.
They didn't panic when they came from different angles. They just took their time, got one kill at a time.
Nice shots from Nico. Opening strong again
Nice,
without
he's on
taking
the-
much damage.
Seems to be that so far, every time the start of the round, it's like, okay, get a bit of damage out, rush. That seems to be the strategy kind of for both teams.
And a lot of that is because when you're playing with this AR, 20 bullets, it's rare you're going to be able to one-mag someone unless it's close range.
Yeah, and also interesting note that, in this game, time's quite short.
Yes.
The rounds are quite short.
90 seconds per.
Yeah, exactly. So, there's already
weak,
1
he's
minute
weak,
left.
he's weak.
They're both still alive. People are going to make some moves. And they've gotten gifted
Careful of your
probably by a viewer. That's
Wait,
the
what?
classic YouTuber experience, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, he's one shot. He's like one shot.
Oh, they're trying to push around. They know Nico's low, trying to take an opportunity. One on high. The push below from caylus. And this could be it. This could be the round unless Bella can clutch up.
Rusher.
And I'd love to see her perspective.
the
See if
call.
she can close this out. Low on health. Tucks down below.
2v1.
But can't get the reload. And that's Team Red taking
good.
the first round of Rivals
that's it.
5-1. They looked clean.
They look
Good
good.
game.
So just to clarify now, do we go to different teams now, or is it?
Yeah, so that was our first 0-0 match.
Yes.
We'll see our other two teams debut in their 0-0 match.
Yes.
And then the winner of that game will play against Red. The loser of that game will play against Yellow.
Yeah, was there anything in particular that you think is going to be, that you found interesting from watching that for the first YouTuber, first content creator match?
I think I was just impressed with the synergy from Team Red. I think they had very good ideas of when to play together and when to split up more and do a bit of a more of a kind of team shoot across the map.
I wonder who we have next. Is there a team that you're interested in particular to see?
I would be pretty interested to see the green team here because Enyu was someone that you were talking about of like
Yeah.
not quite knowing if he was going to be ready on the Rivals, but we saw him practicing and he has experience. He watched the Hunt final as well.
Yes.
With that, so
Now, I also believe he is the oldest competitor.
Really?
He is the unk in
Okay.
this situation. So maybe he has the experience hidden somewhere.
yeah, maybe Unk will be able to pull it off here.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but we're going to get that second round set up. Should be into it in just a second. Would you want to see anything different with the bans from the first game to the second?
I think energy pistols.
Yeah?
I think they're so strong. Medkits too. Medkits, I think medkit is an instant pink if it
Yeah.
goes through. So it should be an insta ban. There's
It really changes the game
It changes the
dynamic.
game. It changes what strategy you can do, and yeah.
Yeah, that it absolutely does. You see our next set of contestants setting up for this one. The next one that we'll be playing is gonna be Cat and Steak against
Ooh.
Cake and Enyu, I do believe.
Okay, so we do get to see green team. And we get to see Steak. So I know, interesting thing about Cat, I think you did say it on stage, Cat's been practicing a lot.
Yeah.
We arrived here a couple of days early, and the first thing she said was, for the last 2 days, I've been grinding Roblox. I looked at every game that I had to play, and I've just been grinding and grinding. She really wants to perform well, and got a lot of pressure being with Steak.
And that's kind of what we were talking about in the interview, that energy from Cake Mix. She was really bringing it. And, if you're going to hype up Enyu, get him into the
Yeah.
action, that seems like the way to do it.
I think... I hear some smack talk
Yeah,
coming
that was
out.
Steak, by the way, who typed in chat, go back to Dress to Impress.
Yeah, okay, they're going for the mental route here. Anyway, here we go. They're coming into game now. They're doing their bans. They're picking between Splash and Bridge. They have picked Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's a solid map. There's a lot of cover in the middle. There's a bit less verticality.
Yeah.
We're going to be getting into the bans in a second, so you can
Yep.
hear them discussing a little bit.
Here we go. So they banned one of the new weapons. They banned shotgun here. Let's keep looking. Okay, they banned miniguns. They kept the med kit. Again, they only focus on banning the main weapons, but I think it's actually better sometimes looking at secondaries, looking at the utility, and now you can see everyone's just going the AR with the med kit. And Shorty. And here we go, first round,
I don't know where they are.
orange team versus green,
They're on the other
Steak
side.
and
Yep,
Cat.
yep.
Let's see, we already see a push up here from Steak.
Yeah, they're playing very grouped to start this one.
Playing
Steak,
together.
remember, he was the guy who was talking a little trash across the stage to get started. He was the one who was so confident that the win was already assured. Now he has to prove it.
Yeah, and he's known as the silly guy, you know? But he's in an environment where he can't be too silly. He's got to lock in here. I don't think I've ever seen Steak be competitive in a video game.
Yeah, well, this is the moment where he has to be competitive. He has to stay locked in. Good damage.
Damage both
Now
sides.
trying to get coverage. She can get back in time and taken down by NU. That's a good start for Team Green. But now they have to close out against Kate.
They need a reset here. They have medkits up, I believe. They should med up. Look, NU went for the quick medkit here. But they need to work together. Just play together and rush him.
And now I want to see Steak. How is he playing this? How is he going to try and come back into the clutch? It's a 1-on-2 for him.
He's
Gets
betting.
the med kit.
I think that was a long. You got the long one, the full medkit out there, that's huge.
But it's now basically a clean 1-on-1, and that's hard. Remember, 2 bullets in the shorty, 1 bullet in the AR. You have to be so precise if you're going to win this.
Yeah. And we have more viewer interaction. Viewer interaction. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, it's tough to take the first damage. Get the shorty out. Not in time.
Now, yeah, if we go to green team, probably the most vocal team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's huge. They are 1 up. I think they're the underdogs. I would say they're the underdogs.
I would have to agree as well. Although I think it is interesting because I feel like pretty much this whole lobby you don't think of as like rivals players for any of them, right? Like they're all known for something else. They're all like not super huge FPS players.
I don't think any of them, Cake Mix is a dress to impress role player, and you plays blocks fruits and steal a brain rot.
And by the way, the dress to impress player, she's frying. In this one, she's gotten both. I love the team play there. NU and her push in conjunction, and they are hyped.
I love Cake Mix. She's so hyped, dude. She's really getting into it. It looks Steak and Cat might be feeling the pressure of the Creator Showdown.
Yeah, it does seem that way a bit. Into the next round. Remember, it is first to 5 here. NU, good damage. Has to tuck, though, and can't get away in time. So now Cake Mix, she has to prove her mettle and win it out in a 1-on-2. But the damage, not quite enough. Steak gets his revenge with 2.
What I want to see here, I want to see Orange Team work better together.
Okay.
I feel like they're working very individual still.
How do you want to see them do that?
Just communicate. You can hear Green Team the whole time. They're complimenting each other. They're calling out. I feel like they're not connected. They feel like they're separate. They're peeking one at a time.
Well, maybe this is the round to prove it. You hear some comms from Steak. Good damage, but taken down by Cake.
He's kind of low. He's kind of low.
Katrina, she has a flare gun. I don't know how that choice is going to work out. Switching to the AR, but already low on health, having to try and get around these players, and it just doesn't work out.
We got this.
One thing about creators, they are an emotional bunch.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll either see them, do they crumble a lot, or do they get really excited, or do they get really competitive,
Careful.
Yeah, I think managing the emotions is going to be one of the big keys of today as a whole.
Here we go.
I hit him for 10. Good comms from Steak.
And you can tell this is Steak because the viewers are trying to annoy him. This is the classic Steak experience, guys.
Ooh, the shorty around the corner. This could be huge. Very close range, trying to find that shot. There's one for Steak. Damage onto the second.
They need to work together. Here. They are communicating well. Huge.
Nice.
Okay, they're bringing you back. Yellow team, 2, 3.
Yeah, nice from Katrina.
I can't click it because it's...
Yeah, Cat is locked in, dude.
Yeah, look at her face. I mean,
She's locked.
she's barely speaking. She's just staring down the computer screen.
Good damage. Good comms there from Steak.
Yeah, just has to cover her for a moment. She gets the short heal off.
I am. Why is he not healing?
Oh no, she doesn't understand how to use the makeup, but that's okay.
Yeah, this is what you're saying, right, with the difference between the long and the short heal.
Yes, and also the difference between the YouTubers who play competitive games and the YouTubers who don't.
Can you explain what the flare gun does? Is it just like a smoke?
Yeah, it's like a classic, like a Molotov
Sure.
item. It just
Like AoE.
AoE area. If you do touch it, it does damage over time as well.
So just blocking off one lane and then playing defensive while you funnel them into the
Yeah,
other.
see, they're forced now to go to that side, so they've blocked off one of the sides.
They still have to follow up Cake. Good tracking onto them, but it's now Steak under pressure. He's lost his teammate, has to fall back and re-rotate to the other side. Does have this med kit, I believe, off cooldown.
Yeah, and he has to not get distracted by the viewers. It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
They're really trying to send them at him. Oh,
Yeah.
what a happy moment. That's one. Steak now in the one-on-one.
Classic one. Steak's low though. So it's literally about, oh, he's got the med kit still. Going for a long heal here.
That is bold. That is a risk. NU
Gets
needed
it
to
off.
push this. Can't do it in time.
Gets the peak.
Damage and NU. finishes it off. Steak couldn't quite get around the corner, and now it's match point.
It is match point. If the green team can win this round, they take it. Was it 2? Was it 2 points?
Yeah.
They progress in the Swiss round.
Exactly, right? So at minimum, then they would, they could no longer get last place, basically. So that's guaranteeing minimum 2.
Look, a rush play.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. That's smart.
But no damage on Danu. He has time to reset. Now he has to win it alone. Switches on. The shorty against him.
Movement.
Trying to dive away, trying to get some movement. It was nice. It was not quite enough.
It was smart there for Steak just to sit back and just wait, because when everyone's moving around, sometimes you're panicking. But I think in the 2-on-1, you can have one person just chill, other person just keep moving.
Just be patient, wait for your moment, and be rewarded.
Here we go. Still, match point still.
Yeah, they would have to tie it up by winning this round.
Yeah, got some damage. Steak is getting a lot of gifts right now.
He really is.
That's definitely annoying him.
Yeah.
But he's doing a good job. He's not tilting.
He's not reacting, he's not tilting.
No,
He's like, oh, the holidays came early for me. All good. Every time we go to his perspective, it's just gift, gift, gift. But the push is good from Steak. That's one. Trying to tie this game up. The shorty shots miss, though.
Needs to lock in.
Can she do it? One-on-one.
He's low. This is big pressure. She has the flare guns to help protect her.
Yeah, that'll get her a retreat.
Will she do the long heal?
She has time. You hear Steak from behind the scenes trying to help her out, trying to coach her into this win.
Don't forget, yeah, 35 seconds on the clock. 1-on-1 pre-shots from Cat.
But it's NU instead on the other side, and that is game. 5-3. Team Green take the win.
And they're looking across the room where Orange team directly opposite them. I mean, they did talk some smack beforehand.
And they earned that. You heard her yell across the stage, that's for Dress to Impress.
That's my Anka and you, dude.
Look at him go, holding up the W as well. I love that. I feel like he has a little bit of a competitive heart left. If you talk to him, his one big thing is that he just loves LeBron James. He came here early to watch a Laker game for it.
Yes.
It was the worst game that LeBron had in years in that game, so
he did not.
Tough for him.
I was here early with him, and he did not stop talking about LeBron for a good 24 hours. He spent 24 hours talking about LeBron.
But now he's here in a competition. He's trying to be the LeBron of Roblox, so to speak.
Yeah.
Do you think he can do that?
No. I'm gonna just be straight up.
Very, very harsh, but I think also very fair.
You never know. I mean, they won. They're in the winner's side. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about the bracket now and how that pans out. So Team Green, they won their opening match, as did Team Red. So they'll be playing in what is the upper round now. The lower round, that 0-1, that is going to be yellow versus orange. And that one, essentially, you lose that match, you're done with rivals. 0-2, you get 0 points. But if you can win this 1-0 match, then you're assuring that 6 points, finishing 2-0.
Yeah, okay, so they have a winner side and a loser side. And if from the winner,
the winner of the loser and the loser of the winner play in the middle match.
Yes, they are gaming.
They are gaming.
Okay. Oh no. Do you know what it's? I'm not even gonna talk about 6-7.
Don't talk about it.
All I'm gonna say.
I know what it is, and I know it's nothing.
Chat, guys. If you're gonna do 6-7, please do it once, man.
Do it once. Get it out of your system
Get it out now. Get it now. If you're in the block, get out your 6-7s. If you're in stream chat, get them out. Please don't do it the whole time. They're doing it the whole time now. It's over.
Yeah, you might have cursed it going the other way.
My bad. My bad production.
Yeah, so they had that moment to sit back and watch. Is there anything that you picked up on from Team Red's play? Because I would say they're probably the favorite going into this upper round. Is there anything you would have seen them want to look at as, well, actually, it looks like we might be hopping into the lower round first. So let's talk about this instead. What are the learnings from that initial match here?
Just work together. I feel like Steak and Cat started working together really well towards the end, and they were bringing it back.
Well, Nico got the mechanics. That movement is just excellent to get both. And maybe you don't need team play if you just destroy them.
What you just saw there, I know Nico has some history of competitive shooters.
Really?
Yes. I don't think he's played that much Rivals, but
I love this movement from him. Look at the way he's playing around the bounce, around the edge. He spotted them out.
He is sweating, as we like to call it.
Oh, great tracking to do the first one.
Look at this rush with the slingshot, with the
knife. Oh, trying to get a connection. Just moving every which way. The stake on the shotgun. Gets it off.
pretty
Now
nice,
a one-on-one. The energy pistol
Bella
in the
versus
hands
Stake.
over top. Bella trying to find the connection, and she does. One health left for Bella to push this 2-0.
I hear Steak moaning and groaning. And it's probably the furthest away from us.
I love what the team has just proved, though. Nico
Okay,
gets both kills the
where'd you
first
go?
time. He dies this time. Nah, Bella's got his back. They are a team.
They're trying
Looks
to
like
clip
Bella
farm.
and Nico are doing a bit more of the rush play.
Where are they?
And I feel like Steak and Kat are just sitting back, just kind of deer in the headlights.
Dude, he has this sight and he's like teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear it from Stake there. He's struggling. It takes a lot of mechanics to track in this game when that sight is in play, and it's tough. Look at how he has to aim the shorty, not quite enough. Reload
Yeah.
getting off just in time, but not really an opportunity to use that heal, and the spam is there from Nico. It's 3-0.
Yeah,
This
they are
was a sniper
getting
map.
This is a sniper map.
washed.
We're selling.
They are getting owned.
Did they just say
I
it's
don't
a
have any
sniper
switches
map?
remaining. Dang it.
Yeah, well, I believe it. Did Sniper get banned? Sorry, I missed.
I believe it did, yeah.
Get
Yeah.
back, get back, get back, get back, get
This
back.
is a nice sniper because when you start, you can just go up the ramp and just have
Sure.
a snipe off.
Yeah, I think it's a good map for running like sniper and like either like shorty or revolver, so you have like something to push with as well.
Interesting so far. Everyone's main gun has pretty much been assault rifle.
It's just so good, so consistent, and well, that secondary has impact as well. That's a scythe kill, by the way. That elimination from Nico comes off, and this is now 4-0.
Yeah, and you know what happens after this? Obviously, we have more games after this.
Yeah.
I believe we have Tower of Hell next.
Yeah, we do.
Correct. And so, you know, when you do get 5-0'd like this, and I'm saying a little bit early,
Reloading.
you gotta make sure you're not like too emotional about it.
Sure.
And you work together as a team and
But
like,
at least
each
if you
other
get
up.
eliminated early, you have time. Now, this is where the
okay.
pressure is on. Let's see if we
Why
can
not stay?
watch that last player left up, trying to clutch up against Nico, who,
go. Assist.
honestly, his movement's just too good.
Yeah.
That was a statement
Okay.
win
It's just the nerves
from
of
our
the
yellow
match.
team.
It's the nerves of
Yeah,
the
I
match.
feel like they got
Good
warmed
enough.
up in the first one. I think
Nerves of the match.
even hear Bella right now saying she was a bit nervous. That's a hard person to verse in that lower bracket.
8-1 for Nico that game.
Yeah.
He was on a tear. That is so many elims.
Never the support 2-0 play. That's good. Bella didn't die once that whole time.
Yeah, and she got 8 assists on those eliminations, plus 2 of her own, including closing out in, I think, 2 clutches after Nico himself was eliminated.
And we do know, damage is so important in Rivals. So
It is.
if you don't die and you can be the one to do the damage, that helps so much.
You really get impact, even if
Yes.
you're not the one doing that final blow. So they're going to be sitting at 1-1.
Yes.
They're going to be waiting for the loser of our upcoming match, which should be that upper round. Let's
Yes.
talk about that a little bit
Yes,
now
we
and
got-
circle back.
Yeah, red team
Correct?
versus green team.
Yes.
Now this is
Yes.
interesting because I would probably say the red team is the favorite, green team the underdog, and now they're up against each other on the upper side.
What impressed you in Green Team's first game?
They were just hype.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna be honest. I could just see
I mean,
that
the energy Cake was bringing, she was
synergy
popping off, yeah.
Synergy. They're having a good time, and they're working together. I think that's the
And
biggest thing.
sometimes in competition, it is that simple of just having a good time, like having
Yeah.
fun, not letting it stress you out at all. Really, in some moments, has as much impact as just playing well, right?
I mean,
like, it is a mental game.
If we go back to yellow team, they're kind of saying after how they were a bit nervous game one, So it's like having that confidence going in is just so helpful.
Yeah, it certainly is. Let's talk about the block a little bit because,
Yes.
of course, there's a lot of you watching at home, not just on your screens, but inside of Roblox. What a cool opportunity that is. If you're not already in the block, as a reminder, that is our in Roblox activation where you can go and join in, watch alongside other players within
Yeah.
Roblox here.
So-
What a cool activation
Yeah,
it is.
we can see some people right now. I know there's going to be a little bit of delay because it's a stream, but if ever, I want to see for the server we're watching, can you guys spam skull emojis? I know there's a react option. I can see if you're in chat, put some skull emojis.
It'll take him probably 10
Let's see,
seconds to get
please,
through the delay.
please.
I'm hoping we see it.
Skull emojis, guys. Skulls.
Will they be influenced? Will they hear?
Where are we going over with the camera? Oh, as you can see, these are the items. If you do join the block, again, go to the Roblox homepage. There are 3 items to win. I know those antlers are pretty hyped. Dude, they're pretty cool items.
Yeah, I like the antlers especially, but those will be hard to get. You need 6